Yo, ever wonder how guys like Larry Page wake up feeling like they could buy the moon? It's not just about waking up early, it's about waking up with purpose, with a plan, and with the kind of energy that makes you feel unstoppable. Imagine starting your day with the same vigor and enthusiasm as the co-founder of Google. Sounds pretty epic, right? It's 5 a.m. somewhere, right? But for some, it's not just about the time on the clock. It's about what you do with those precious early hours. The world is quiet, the distractions are minimal, and the potential is limitless. This is the golden hour for those who want to get ahead, to think clearly, and to set the tone for a productive day. But it's not about the time itself, it's about the mindset. It's about waking up with a sense of purpose, a clear vision of what you want to achieve, and the determination to make it happen. This is the time when you can focus on your goals, reflect on your progress, and plan your next moves without the usual interruptions. It's about the energy you bring to your day, the habits you cultivate, and the routines you establish. These early hours are a gift, a chance to start fresh and set the stage for success. Page, the Google genius himself, doesn't just stumble out of bed. He launches himself into a day designed for maximum energy and impact. He understands the power of a strong start, and he uses it to his advantage. From the moment he wakes up, he's already ahead of the game, ready to tackle challenges and seize opportunities. We're talking about a dude who co-founded a little company called Google, a company that has revolutionized the way we access information, communicate, and even think. This kind of innovation doesn't come from hitting the snooze button, it comes from a relentless drive to push boundaries and explore new possibilities. He's not out here chasing likes, he's changing the world. His focus is on creating value, solving problems, and making a lasting impact. This is the mindset that sets him apart, and it's something we can all learn from. It's about prioritizing meaningful work over superficial gains and staying committed to your vision. And he doesn't do it by hitting snooze. He understands that every minute counts, and he makes the most of each one. By waking up early and starting his day with intention, he sets himself up for success. This is a habit that anyone can adopt, and it can make a huge difference in your productivity and overall well-being. Page gets his energy from hacking his environment, his network, his routines, and even his mindset. He surrounds himself with people who inspire and challenge him, and he creates spaces that foster creativity and focus. This is about more than just waking up early. It's about creating an ecosystem that supports your goals and fuels your passion. He leverages every tool at his disposal to stay ahead of the curve and maintain his edge. Buckle up, because we're about to break down the Page playbook for success. We're going to dive into the strategies, habits, and mindsets that have helped him achieve incredible things. This isn't just about copying what he does, it's about understanding the principles behind his success and applying them to your own life. This ain't about copying every single thing he does, it's about taking the core ideas and making them work for you. Everyone's journey is different, and what works for one person might not work for another. But the underlying principles of discipline, focus, and intentionality are universal. It's about understanding the principles and applying them to your own grind. Let's go! Get ready to transform your mornings and ultimately, your life. The journey starts now. First things first, Page knows his environment is key. You think that Google office is all beanbag chairs and free snacks by accident? Please. It's designed to keep those creative juices flowing. Natural light, open spaces, places to collaborate. It's all about minimizing distractions and maximizing energy. Page doesn't just go work, he creates an environment where work. Now I know you might not have Google's budget to redesign your apartment, but that's okay. Start small, clean your desk, get a plant, find a coffee shop with good vibes. You gotta create your own personal Googleplex. Page also knows the power of surrounding yourself with the right people. He understands that the people you choose to spend your time with can significantly influence your mindset, your ambitions, and ultimately, your success. It's not just about having people around, it's about having the right people around. And by right people, I mean other insanely driven, forward-thinking individuals. These are the people who challenge you, who push you to think bigger and aim higher. They are the ones who inspire you to step out of your comfort zone and take risks. Think about it. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. This means you should always seek out environments where you can learn from others, where you can be challenged and grow. It's about finding those spaces where you can be a student, not just a teacher. Paige feeds off the energy of other high achievers. He thrives in environments where innovation and creativity are the norms. Being around other successful people fuels his own drive and ambition, creating a cycle of continuous improvement and growth. It's like iron sharpens iron. When you surround yourself with people who are equally or more driven than you, it pushes you to elevate your own game. You learn from their experiences, their successes, and even their failures. He's constantly bouncing ideas, getting inspired, and pushing himself further. This constant exchange of ideas and perspectives helps him stay ahead of the curve, always innovating and improving. You might not be one phone call away from Sergey Brin, but you can find your own crew. Your own group of like-minded individuals who share your passion and drive. These are the people who will support you, challenge you, and help you grow. Join mastermind groups, hit up industry events, connect with people who are doing cool shit. These are the places where you will find your tribe, your community of high achievers who will help you reach your goals. Remember, your network is your net worth. The relationships you build and the people you surround yourself with can open doors, provide opportunities, and help you achieve things you never thought possible. So go out there and find your genius bar. Let's talk about the work itself. Paige doesn't waste time on projects that bore him. He goes after the big ideas, the moonshots that could change the world, and that kind of ambition is contagious. Think about it. Wouldn't you be more energized if you were working on something you were truly passionate about? Something that got you fired up every morning? Don't settle for a 9-to-5 that sucks the life out of you. Find your passion, your purpose, your moonshot. It's not just about making money, it's about making a dent in the universe. Section 5. Never stop learning, never stop hustling. Paige is a learning machine. He's constantly reading, exploring new ideas, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And that hunger for knowledge keeps his mind sharp and his energy high. The moment you stop learning, you start dying, right? And I'm not talking about just reading textbooks. Learn about new industries, listen to podcasts, take online courses. The world is changing faster than ever, and the only way to keep up is to be a lifelong student. Plus, learning new things keeps your brain young and your energy levels through the roof. Section 6. Mind over matter, body over couch. Now Paige gets it. You can't run a billion-dollar company on caffeine and willpower alone. The demands of leading a high-stakes business require more than just mental acuity. They demand physical resilience and emotional balance. Paige understands that to be at the top of his game, he needs to invest in his well-being. This isn't just about avoiding burnout. It's about thriving in every aspect of life. He prioritizes his health and well-being. Every morning, he starts his day with a jog through the nature trails, feeling the fresh air fill his lungs and the rhythmic pounding of his feet on the earth grounding him. It's his way of setting the tone for the day, ensuring that he approaches his work with a clear mind and a strong body. Exercise, mindfulness, sleep, he knows it's all connected. After his jog, he spends a few minutes practicing mindfulness in his garden, focusing on his breath and centering his thoughts. And he never compromises on sleep, understanding that a well-rested mind is a productive mind. I'm not saying you need to become a marathon runner or meditate for an hour every day, but incorporating small, consistent habits can make a world of difference. Even a short walk in the park or a few light exercises can rejuvenate your spirit and boost your energy levels. But you gotta move your body and quiet your mind. Find activities that you enjoy, whether it's hiking in the woods, meditating by a serene lake, or simply stretching in your living room. The key is to make these practices a regular part of your routine. Take walks, hit the gym, try yoga. Explore different forms of physical activity until you find what resonates with you. Yoga, for instance, not only strengthens the body, but also calms the mind, offering a holistic approach to well-being. Experiment with meditation or breathing exercises. These practices can help you manage stress, improve focus, and enhance your overall mental clarity. Imagine meditating on a mountaintop or practicing deep breathing by the beach. These moments of tranquility can be incredibly powerful. Find what works for you and make it a habit. Whether it's running on a forest trail or practicing Tai Chi in the park, the important thing is to stay consistent. These habits will not only improve your physical health but also contribute to a more balanced and fulfilling life. A healthy body leads to a healthy mind, and a healthy mind leads to unstoppable energy. When you take care of your physical and mental well-being, you unlock a reservoir of energy and potential that can propel you towards your goals with vigor and enthusiasm. So, embrace the journey of self-care, and watch as it transforms every aspect of your life. Section 7. The ripple effect from energy to impact. So what's the point of all this? Why does Page's energy even matter? Because it directly translates into his success. When you're energized, you're more focused, more creative, and more likely to take action. Think about it. Would you rather work with someone who's sluggish and unenthusiastic, or someone who's buzzing with energy and ideas? Page's energy is infectious. It inspires his team, it attracts investors, it changes the game, and that's the power of a high-energy mindset. Section 8. The takeaway. Steal like a billionaire. Listen, you don't need to be a tech genius or a billionaire to steal Page's secrets to success. It all comes down to this. Design your environment, your network, and your work around your energy. Find what fuels your fire and cut out the things that drain you. Make time for learning. Prioritize your health, and surround yourself with people who lift you up. You got this. Section 9. You can sleep when you're rich, but you won't need to. One last thing. You know that saying, you can sleep when you're dead? Well, I say you can sleep when you're rich. But here's the funny part. If you follow these principles, you'll be too busy living your best life to even think about sleep. Go out there and make it happen.